We are the new patriotic party. We are the new patriotic party. The elephant is the winning symbol. We have come to save Ghana. All right, beautiful, lovely people. It is another day. You understand? And this is another episode of Whatsup today. And this right here is Dynamic TV Plus. My name is Nanaya Adumako Nyamiche. Of course, I'm going to be with you and then to tell you some of the things that are trending, that are making waves, making headlines across the internet and also across Ghana, across board, everywhere. Of course, you need to stick and stay with me here till we finish with everything. You understand? Yes. Of course. So what is happening today? Now, this is Whatsup today. Yesterday, the NPP Dankwa Dombo Buzia tradition Amanyokono. Yes, they finished with their presidential primaries. And of course, as we're all expecting, we were all expecting some sort of thrilling and then some emotional dangling, something. Yes, we got it. Yeah, we got it. Of course, the only thing is that some people felt a little bit disappointed, and then others were also, well, not necessarily expecting anything, and so there was no form of surprises whatsoever. You understand? Yes, but at the end of the day, some people got the run for their money, and that is what we are here to talk about. First off, let's talk about how the whole thing went down. I feel it was good. The organization and everything was good, regardless of the fact that there were some one or two problems somewhere, some one or two hitches, and yeah. And of course, it's election, so definitely Ubenya, some of these things, it happens. You can never get 100% election conducted anywhere. It never happens. Even in the developed countries, it never happens. So when we talk of an internal elections like this, definitely you are going to face such problems. And so when they do happen, of course, some of them you can just pardon them and then just move on. So prior to this election, Honorable Kennedy Akompreko Japan made many, emphasis and also stated categorically his mind per the things that he's expecting and the things that if it doesn't go like that, that is in accordance to that, he can or he might change his mind or maybe do something, and that is what he termed as showdown. So in this case, the election was held yesterday, and then after the election was, after the results, the vice president of the land, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, had 118,210 votes. That is, out of the total votes cast, he had 118,210 votes, representing 61.43%. And then Kennedy Akompreko Japan had 71,996 out of the total vote cast, representing 37.41%. Of course, it's a very close margin. Looking at the fact that one of them, like Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, had all the government machineries behind him and then rallying, and also, yes, so it's understandable if the vice president should amass all these votes and stuff. Some of them as a result of intimidation and stuff, that is reportedly, or that is that we can say that it went on in some of the polling stations. And then again, if it happened truly, say some of them they were intimidated, some of them they were bought, some of them they were done this and that, you ask yourself, were they all not having representatives at various polling stations? Yes, they were. So what happened? Yes, because election is won during, after, and even before. Yes, election is not only won at the polling station. So when you just let your guard down a minute, when you better not be busy, yes. So of course we were all expecting say ABA and can be fufu be betimi esi wo ho. You understand? At a point where they were introducing Kennedy Akomprekwe Japan and he wasn't coming. So we were even thinking, oh, maybe the showdown is going to come somewhere. The showdown. Yes, and then finally, the showdown happened. Yes. But the showdown, no, I think it happened, but then I feel maybe he was content with whatever result that he got, because honestly speaking, I don't even think he expected to get to that height, to that level that he got to, honestly speaking, because he knew the machinery, he knew the forces that was behind the vice president. And so, bypassing him or getting in front of him in this race was, it was a very tough one. But at the end of the day, it happened. It happened that whatever everybody is anticipating came to pass. And hence, he accepted the results and everything in good faith. So, the course, vice president, all the hula balloons, in fact, all the things that not surrounding this particular election now, say people were expecting a whole lot of things, a whole lot of drama. You understand? Yes. But at the end of the day, my question is, did we get what we were actually expecting? Now that is it. Now, this is, make sure that be a video. Make sure that post another video on Canada, Japan, some of the things, okay, at the end of the day, how accept results and we feel it is some way, but the video will come. But this is just, the post-election, what we think. Okay, afterwards, what we also think about individually will be our election, as far as the election is concerned. But my concern is this. Looking at how our NPP for I don't know as to whatever criteria they felt say maybe this candidate is better than the other, and not it's left to them. It's better left to them to whatever, because at the end of the day, Omo campaign, maybe they feel like this candidate, the vice president is the best candidate, or no, they can sell him. So that is to them. You understand? So we can never really delve deep into that and then maybe chastise him or probably talk our mind so much to the delegates and stuff. But I feel the vote buying, that is the thing. Initially, I didn't want to comment on the vote buying and things, but if in this 21st century, people are actually waiting to get money and also voting for the people that gave them that amount, then I feel like it is bad. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I feel like it is bad because it is one thing that hinders the democracy. It hinders that is the more reason why sometimes we say that Ghana, of course, we are practicing democracy, and from the way we are doing our things, it seems democracy is doing us more harm than good. And therefore, I believe that if this country will progress, if this country will move on, if we can catapult this nation from this height to a greater height, then it means that those things, I'll see you free of politics. Okay, I'm not going to stand here and say, say, assume a sin or dema or saying they are a normal. No, there is no normalcy here. Nothing is normal. I feel we are at a point where we shouldn't be taken for granted. Obia wana dream sebi, obia wani nyansa, and hence, if in this situation, I will say obia, you should know what you want. If truly we say we want to build a better country, you need to know what you want, not being influenced by someone's amount. Well, you fair not to change. Where they are, so Another thing, we will go by and then listen to some of these sound bites and stuff that happened there. But before then, I was thinking about something yesterday night. Yes. So after the provisional results, people started jubilating. People started, being happy. So in this case, the vice president was very, very happy, extremely. We saw a video of him and his wife, and then a couple of friends that were around, at his office, at the VIP's office. And the way they were happy, singing the anthem. Let's go and listen. Yes, so you see, we are the new patriotic party. The elephant is the winning symbol, and we are here to save Ghana. So this is it. Now, somebody was asking, it wasn't me, somebody was asking that this is internal election, and this is not guaranteeing your win in the general election. How to gather your people is even a key. Because looking at the harm you guys have already caused, it's a whole lot. So, how sure are you that after bypassing this hurdle, you are going to get the mantle coming 2024, November 4th, December rather? How sure are you that coming December 2024, you are going to be held the baton to? Because you guys have already dismantled everything. Like they're more bread because of this. And at this point, I feel worried. And at a point, I also felt like I said shade big kakra. Because you could see clearly all the other four contestants, all the other three contestants, they were out. It was only Bawumia. And then I was asking, so if this happened, let's say, at the end of the day, Beka say, okay, and Kennedy found call for bra, we find and call for bra, we find and call for bra. How easy is that going to be? Now, some people are even advocating, say, Ken should be the vice president. Of which, yes, I've said it. So we will do a whole video on Ken. But before we do that video on Ken, let's go and have a listen to Kennedy Japan's speech after. Because the reason why we are not basing on Bawumia actually, and then Nanado, when he talked, he only talked about, the NPP and how strong they are going to be, and then how thrilled he is that they've voted once again, like how they voted massively for the vice president to be the president of the republic, and of course to be their flag bearer. And of course, it is not news when Akufo-Addo mounts a stage to just express his profound gratitude to the delegates. This is not a news because we all know that he has garnered his machineries and everything. So obviously it is going to be like that. And Bawumia just gave a whole long speech talking about how he's going to unite and then bring all the northerners and then the east, and then that is the as always, the tribal politics and stuff. So he basically stated, said, ono oba or said twa oma twa mani edi adanse say NPP has opened their wings for all the other tribes. Nti emfa wo so we yakani, so we mampuruguni, we mamprusi wale, we why when will tribe never be a free banner. NPP has shown today say it is welcoming everybody. So as far as NPP has voted for him, he has also opened his wings and is waiting for you to come. So yes, the tribal politics is playing here, the tribalism card. Okay, yeah, but then it's politics. So if that he's going that tangent and he feels like that is the tangent that has helped him to get the power, then I feel like yes, it's a game well played. So you can't really fault him on anything. At the end of the day, it is politics, you know, what you say and what gets into the people's mind that matters. So let's just put that aside. We are going to listen to what Honorable Kennedy Akompre-Japan said. The more reason why we are going to have a listen to that is because of some of the things that he said prior to the election. So we just want to know whether he has accepted the results in good faith. But before then, let's go and listen to some of the things that he said on the campaign trail. Some of the things that he said, some of the things that, you know, let's just listen and come.
President Akufo, member Showdown. Vice President, member Showdown. So, Mama chasing me agent. I'm not going to shut them. What do you embassy? What do you embassy? Yes. Me challenge President Akufo anytime. Bawumia, I'm telling you. Don't go position. I'm going position.
So you heard that, and because of this, people had faith, thinking that, oh, Honorable, even if he doesn't win, he's going to give these people a showdown. And at the end of the day, we know that he's going to be Mafia. Mafia no papa. Yeah, and of course, they did it. The only thing is that they did it, you know, they are behind the scenes, like a Vicky Nate song. You understand? Yeah. But then let's now listen to what he has to say after the election results was declared.
On the list. The next on the list. The next on the list.
The Showdown!
The member of parliament for Asel Central.
The Showdown!
Popularly known as the Showdown. Honorable Kennedy Akompre-Japan.
The Showdown! Choboy! MPP will say yeah. MPP will say yeah. MPP MPP say Mr. President, the First Lady, the Vice President, the Second Lady, Chief of Staff, National Chairman, Council of Elders Chairman, Election Committees Chairman, my colleagues, aspirants, all protocol observed. Indeed, it's a great day today. I believe the party has been fair and transparent. Yes! That is the only thing I've always been preaching. And I must admit, this election is fair. And my grassroots have spoken. And therefore, I accept the results in good faith.
DJ Sky.
I pledge my support that we're going to work tirelessly to break the 8.
Yeah.
So, party members that we are here, we should put everything behind us and let's unite this party. With unity, I believe we can break the 8. And that is all I've been preaching for. So I congratulate the elections committee, the police department, electoral commission, and the party members for the commitment you've shown for peace. And I want to assure you, in 2024, the showdown is being translated to NPP. We have to come together and give NDC a showdown. Showdown!
Wow. So, as you heard, now that is Kennedy Akompreko Ejapo. You see the kind of welcome that they gave him. That is the beauty of politics sometimes, you know, after all the hula baloos, after all the ups and downs, after all everything that they said to each other and everything, you just know how, you know, they are receiving him and then hailing him as the showdown man and everything. Yes, I know definitely a talks has been triggered, you know, some things has been triggered behind the scene before mounting that stage. I know obviously for a fact. Yes, I know definitely something has gone into him being on that stage. But hey, that is politics for you. You understand? Yeah, so that's what he said. He said he accepts the results in good faith. And he believes that this election, no, just say BBI fine. BBI we no na just say scratches bien ho. Tino when our wajatum, wari. Yes, wari ono ane we na wari. Yes, wari the basi bia nya si ade no ono no ka so be wini. But as a delegate no will be bisra fear delegate no omo yi na se atwede. But of course, why are there? Because he has given the vice president a run for his money. He has really done, you know, he just came in barely a year and a half ago. Yes, or Trinity so person president and chair. So you could see, say, hey, Bianca, wa check a crank and the basic, though nothing would have happened, but we believe, say, you know, yes. So I am saying, say, a whole Kennedy's video will come. Don't worry. And you can be a bit can be because we are only, you know, saying things, facts as the way it is supposed to be said. Yeah, that is it. So once we take Kennedy, what do you think? Because you also saw the whole thing where people were also saying, say, so if Kennedy is here, ebi mo also say Kennedy amuna ni trim na osre na no. Afane ho adwen. Nti no they are expecting say obetimi etu anam ofoforo. But this thing that we pledge the undying support for the vice president, do you think anything can happen again? Some people also have this assumption, say, proud to this election, no, fella ye free omo call sa executive meeting, council of elders na omo ko sign krata bi kire say that MOU no, memorandum of understanding say ni obi wini no obi be support no, say blah 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 no. Obi say na strategy a NPP for the Chichiri Kennedy in Zegunachi. What do you also think? Could that be the factor? Could that be the more reason why? Or Kennedy has been promised another thing? Maybe. Because it can be possible that he has been promised another thing. Of which I believe in our next meeting, I'm going to let you know what I think about that. Of course, we can't say it for a fact. But sometimes, if you put 1 on 1 together, 2 on 2 together, you can just, you know, deduce something from it and then make meanings out of it. Yes, and so that is what me personally, that's why I believe maybe he has been offered something or he has been talked to, and then he has been assured, said maybe 2028 or anything, 2028, yes, he could have a chance. That is after bawumia, maybe, because if bawumia wins, then fine, that could be another thing. But if bawumia doesn't, then it means he still have a chance. That is come 2028, yes, because they will still run a poll like this, and by then maybe he's genuinely going to have a chance, you know, breaking through the ranks. Of course, so this is just the rundown. Yeah, this is just the rundown. We are just going to delve deep. You know, it is aftermath, and so we feel like, and then hey, before I forget, was all those teasing and stuff necessary? Was at a point I was feeling some way, because I felt like, why is it that some people are very happy for bawumia? Is it because they really thought Kennedy could win? Or it is because, you know, they are happy for what they are going to get? And was it necessary to do it to that level? Because I feel like Senka Edu baby no, and na sa teasing nene some, you know, quote bia esla usumo ne sankofo ne di bebe muno say anka amfeya, it could have also resulted to another thing. Because it is one thing to be cheated, it is another thing to feel, you know, mocked, and it is another to get angry. You understand? Yes, because fine, nipa bia wako election of this magnitude, then of course at the point I feel like it is strategic, because why will NPP even decide, say, based on this election, no, wa ekebia wabo bia ye de bema se na be ya ubeti asese we lose na wakwa kwatena baby din nti no o election awe o campaign usika utu aye dia we yi bia no se we lose ya o de we yi beba receipt and everything e kire say waboka your list ne fabra, they will pay you na wakwatena ti din. It's more or less like wa moka. You understand? Yes, I feel they knew how it was going to pan out. And so if, let's say, Obiti said, I'm only citing an example, I'm not a fanatic of anybody, I'm not supporting anybody, but this is it. What if Kennedy losing like this, and then how people are saying, so we be mudini register name or some sentence na there no, nanke koba say e kana wabono onwa me ame dokno me ame hono wa betua. Don't you think it was going to be something else? Maybe we wouldn't have seen Kennedy laughing like this in their midst. No. Maybe we're not going to see that. But then again, let me know what you think about the whole election. Of course, we are going to centralize Kennedy and Japan. We are going to bring Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. We are going to do separate videos for them, and then to talk our minds and what we think about these whole things. Or what do you think? Maybe some people also think that Kennedy might resign. At the end of the day, you know, the MOU is MOU. So I resign here, it doesn't bind him again. And now, what do you also think about that? Of course, stick and stay with us. This is Whatsup today. And this is the Filler House, Dynamic TV Plus. My name still remains Nanaya Adumako Nyameche. Till we meet again, same time, another time. But please make sure you subscribe for us, like, and then make sure we know what you think by writing something for us or writing your comment in the comment section. Peace. Shalom. Bye-bye.